Yeah, only four. Number one's an angle knee drop. We'll do that right now. Number two is a penetration step called a knee over toe. A knee over toe penetration, guys, use for a double or head outside single, low Smith single. Knee over toe is when I step, knee goes over my toe, and I penetrate. You guys with me on that? There's another penetration called, a scientific word for it, outside leg step, inside knee drop. Some people classify it as a high cross penetration step. All right, outside leg step, inside knee drop. Outside leg step, inside knee drop. Some people call it high cross penetration step. That's the third one. There's one more, guys, called a double knee drop. A duck under. My son, Bo, he did this all through college because my son, Bo, had some really bad luck. Tore the tendon in his big toe, ruptured, and his big toe's dead. I mean, he can't even shove off his big toe. So he always go to a double knee penetration. I have an underhook. He squares up. Double knee penetration here. You guys with third penetration step. All right. The fourth penetration step is the one I want to go over. Angle knee drop. Small step, drastic direction change. Hey guys, every shot we hit this week, we're going to do a setup too. You guys with me on that? I'm convinced to beat the stud, you have to have three things. Number one, you have to have a good setup. If you have a good setup, guys, it creates the best shot. If you have a good setup, it creates the best shot. In turn, it's going to create the easiest finish. Everyone's always worried about the finish. I say, screw the finish. My setup sucks, my shot's going to suck. I'm never going to get to the finish. So here we go. Our setup that we're going to be doing all week, we're going to change up setups too. We'll get to a couple today. It's called an inside tie, collar tie. Inside tie, guys, my left hand's going to come in. I'm going to grab Bryce's tricep. All right, he's got an outside tie, or what we classify as an elbow bind. Can you guys see that? Hey guys, there's one body part real quick. I always like to ask questions. One body part that determines inside position. Raise your hand. What is it? What's the one body part that determines inside position? Oh, come on, fellas.
Tricep?
No. You give it a shot.
Is the elbow?
Yeah, who told you?
I just guessed.
That's good. One body part determines inside position. My elbow. Classic example is an underhook. I have an underhook. My elbow's inside his elbow. I got inside position. Usually the guy that has inside position, that's the guy that usually wins the match. So anyway, this inside tie, even though my hand's to the outside, my left elbow's inside his elbow. You guys with me? Then I got a collar tie. Here, my elbow's inside. Actually, the only thing Bryce has is double outside ties or double elbow binds. And I'm tight. I like my head right in here tight. All right, a lot of coaches tell guys to wrestle forehead to forehead. I don't like wrestling forehead to forehead. I don't think I can put much pressure on it. I like to be right here. Inside tie, collar tie. From here, I circle to the inside tie, so I'm going to circle left. I circle left here. Here's the penetration step. As I change level and I get Bryce out of his stance, as he goes to lift up, that's how I create the space. It's a small step. I'm stepping a foot and a half, and I'm stepping at an angle. I am not stepping into it. I'm not stepping here to the side. I split the difference. I step right here at an angle. Once I step that angle, guys, watch this drastic direction change I'm going to do. Here we go. I'm tight. Inside tie, collar tie. Circle the inside tie here. He raises up. Small step. Watch this drastic direction change. I'm going to come up to my toe. My knee's going to come down right in front of his toe. Inside hand wraps. Trail leg swings around behind. And I come right here to a good butterfly lock. Head is up. Hey guys, I can't stress it enough. I'm making a muscle. I don't make muscle anymore. But if I'm making a muscle, it's going to go right, bend in my muscle, bend in my elbow. It's going to go right behind his knee. This is how deep I wrap. My lock has to be in front. There can be no space between here and the back of his knee. It's not here or here. You're going to see why here in a minute. It's elbow deep. Again, small step, drastic direction change. Hey, since we're working option 2, I don't want you guys driving up your feet. I want to see your position here on the mat. Here, circle, small step, drastic direction change right here. Elbow deep, trail leg behind me, my knees right in front of his toe. Hey guys, here's what I want to see you guys do. You're going to take a big step and try to turn at the end. I want to see you guys do this. Here, you circle, you're taking a big step, and you're going to do that right there. Hey guys, to me, that's a knee over toe. That's a double leg penetration step. Does that make sense? I'm not doing a high crotch sweep single. Some people call it inside knee pull. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Small step, drastic direction change. You guys with me? Hey, before we try, guys, the guy that taught me technique was a guy named Dave Schultz. Have you ever heard of Dave Schultz? Dave Schultz, guys, got shot. They made a movie. I hate the movie because you always know what the ending is. Dave Schultz was my college coach. He was also my hero, my idol, and also a good friend of mine. I talked to him a month and a half. He got shot and killed in December or January of 1996. You guys weren't even born then. But anyway, guys, Dave Schultz, great guy, taught me technique. First time I ever wrestled Dave Schultz. First 10 seconds, Dave Schultz comes out, he hits a shot on me, then I go to hit a shot on him. When I go to hit a shot on him, guys, I want you to notice my setup. I don't even know what I did wrong, all right? I developed a terrible, terrible habit. Here's what I did, all right? I hit this on Schultz, and Schultz talking with Jordan. What the freak was that? He might have said something different besides freak, all right? I don't know, it's just my head inside saying it. He goes, what type of setup is that? Here's what I did to Dave Schultz when we were in 1988 Wisconsin wrestling. Watch my left hand. It's got a table. Here's what I did to Dave Schultz. Here. Do you guys see what I did? I put my hand on the mat and jumped. Hey guys, that setup, it sucks. I promise. All right, guys, I'm telling you, 30% of you guys won't do it after I just showed you not to do it, because you're in that habit of putting that hand on the mat and jumping. Better my set, the better my shot, the easier my finish. Give a little pull. Watch my left hand here. Much better set when I do this. All I want to see is the shot here, no finish, not driving up to my feet. I want to see your knee in front of his toe, elbow deep, trail leg behind, and head up. I hold that position for a second or two, and then he hits it. I got it. Let's go.